Two Bay Area residents are among four people who've been detained by the Chinese government after they took part in a protest more than half a world away. The protest was aimed at China's occupation of Tibet and its hosting of the 2008 Olympic Games. KTVU's Mike Meebach is in Sausalito with our report. Mike.
Dennis, the four demonstrators were detained about 48 hours ago. That, according to a couple friends who said tonight that China, through this incident, could be sparking somewhat of a political storm.
We are at base camp right now, Mount Everest base camp.
2 days ago here at Mount Everest main base camp, it was one small protest with one very large, clear message.
This is Tibet. I'm a Tibetan, and this is my land.
Tibetan-American, Tenzin Dorji, and three others unfurled this banner to protest the 2008 Beijing Olympics and to call for a free Tibet.
Just seeing that banner and seeing them up on Everest, the base camp was really amazing. It definitely conjured up a lot of just like heart flutters and definitely a tear.
Dwayne Martinez describes two of the four protesters as his family, all living here in Sausalito. Laurel Sutherland, his partner and neighbor, and Shannon Service, his housemate. Martinez says it was Service who text messaged him 2 nights ago, stating that she and the three others were okay, but that they had been detained by Chinese authorities during the protest. He says he hasn't heard from them since.
Having them be detained and then not having any information coming from the Chinese is really hard to swallow with this idea of one world, one dream, Beijing 2008.
One world, one dream. It is the slogan for the upcoming 2008 Beijing Olympics, and today the International Olympic Committee announced the route for the Olympic torch relay.
The world is watching and waiting, eager to see what Beijing and China have to offer and anticipating what it can achieve through hosting the Games.
San Francisco will be the torch's only stop in North America. The IOC has also decided that the torch will be carried to the top of the tallest mountain on Earth. Students for a Free Tibet, the group that organized this protest, says such an attempt to carry the Olympic torch up to Everest is a symbolic move by the Chinese government to show its claim on this area of the Himalaya region which China occupied from Tibet 56 years ago. Tonight, the IOC told the Associated Press that its purpose is to organize the Games and not to be involved in political issues.
Mount Everest is part of Tibet, and Tibet does not belong to China.
Oakland resident Alma David says she's been involved with Students for a Free Tibet for the past 11 years and has closely been following the developing situation in China.
We want the IOC to put their money where their mouth is. They've been saying that Olympic Games are going to bring increased freedom to China. This is a perfect opportunity for them to show that that might really be true. These people did nothing wrong. They went and they expressed their opinions in a way that's perfectly legal in any other civilized country.
Today we asked the Chinese consulate in San Francisco for a statement about why the four individuals were being detained. We never did receive that statement. Also, U.S. Congresswoman Lynn Woolsey, who represents Marin County, said she is aware of the situation and that she is working with the State Department's China desk trying to gain access to the group. Reporting live in Sausalito, Mike Meebach, KTVU, Channel 2 News.